Hello, welcome to the video. Before we begin, I have a very important message for you, and I'm going to tell you the future of the channel and what happened to our original channel, the Scorpio Scriptures. The Scorpio Scriptures podcast has been alive for just about 2 years, and we're about to hit 20,000 subscribers. We had over 1,000 videos in our catalog, and we averaged about 15,000 listeners and views a day. So, this podcast is a kind of a relaunch of the past podcast where people can go back and see our work. I'm going to explain exactly what happened to you, and I have an official letter from YouTube, the Becky team, going over what happened. So basically what happened is our official account got terminated due to a quote-unquote glitch in the matrix in the system. I'm going to read you this letter, and then I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen from here on out. So if this is your first time listening to this message, it's very important to understand what's going to happen to the Scorpio Scriptures podcast, okay? The podcast is going to begin after this. Just listen here. So here is the official letter I got from YouTube right here. Dear Master J, or whom it may concern, I'm a member of the YouTube moderation team. My name is Becky Smith. Your consistency and desire to help others is admirable, and I truly respect how you have consistently helped your community and answered their questions and relationships with astrology and Scorpio men. You're welcome, Becky. However, there is one big problem that has violated our YouTube terms. You have consistently mentioned in your channel your disdain for Geminis and constantly ridicule a woman named Becky. I have been a big fan of your channel and took this as a funny joke. It wasn't until now, as my ex-husband, who was a Scorpio man who used to watch your channel as well, recently left me for a Virgo rising woman with a Pisces moon, who I know you are very fond of, as you mentioned your mother and your twin flame also have these placements. My ex-husband told me he has evolved beyond my understanding as a Scorpio and that he no longer wants to be married as a Gemini. As a result, in reviewing your content, we are filing this as hate speech, and we are permanently terminating your Scorpio Scriptures podcast with a 0% chance of account recovery due to violations of YouTube terms, also known as hate speech. This has nothing to do with my personal situations. It is simply due to the fact that your information, although aimed to help people, can be misinterpreted and can cause men to act absurdly. This is nothing personal. I am just keeping YouTube a safe place and following corporate protocol. I hope you do not misunderstand. Thank you for your contributions to the YouTube platform. I wish you the best in your future endeavors, and I will never date or marry a Scorpio man again thanks to you. Sincerely, Becky Smith. P.S. Yes, I am really a Gemini, and no, I do not have all my placements in Gemini. P.P.S. I like Leos more than Scorpios. Anyway, so that is what happened to the old Scorpio Scriptures podcast. We were a targeted attack from BeckyTube, which I now call BeckyTube. So what's going to happen is I have done my best with my staff and my team and I, who have worked together on this project for the last 2 years, aiming to help women with their Scorpio men, right? And aiming to help people evolve and spiritually grow. We have found just about 200 of our old podcast videos. What I'm going to do is re-upload them, the videos that have been slightly edited, so the YouTube algorithm cannot find my voice nor my name or really identify it, right? So hopefully this new channel doesn't get terminated as well. We have about 50 videos that have been altered and edited where it changes my voice a little bit. We're going to re-upload those for you guys if you want to watch it. If you're a new listener, if you're an old listener, if you enjoy the content, you can go to scorpioscriptures.com or Scorpio Scriptures Raw. You're going to find the link right here under my name. And if you want to support the channel, if you really liked what you listened to in the past 2 years, you can purchase all of that old collection, original podcasts. We have license for the music. We have the copyright all over there, and it will never, ever, ever be deleted. So if you're new to the channel, you really want to figure out your Scorpio man, or you want to consume more of the content, know that one day this video, like my old podcast, might just vanish. And if you want permanent access to it, go to scorpioscriptures.com or Scorpio Scriptures Raw, and that's what we're going to do with the channel. So we're going to stop the operations of creating more content for now, as I don't believe that I am allowed on YouTube, or I'm not sure how this is going to work. But In the case that I vanish again and you want to archive in a true collection of all the content, the books, the programs, audiobooks, a lot of things that we sold before, all packaged into one thing, go ahead, go over to scorpioscriptures.com, and we're just going to re-upload these edited videos so it flies under the radar for now, okay? So thank you all for your support, and I hope you enjoy the podcast. I'm going to say this one more time because the Scorpio Scriptures healing facility is still open in Asia, but the podcast has been shut down. So welcome back to another episode of the Scorpio Scriptures podcast. I'm your host, Master J. This is where we talk about astrology, all things Scorpio related, and the expansion of consciousness. We just expanded on the consciousness of Becky Tube, and now we're going to get into the podcast and today's topic. Hello, my beautiful people. It's your man Jay. We haven't done a Q&A in a couple months, and I have collected some of the coolest and best questions from you guys. If you want to get your questions answered, you can go on Instagram. I do Q&As on there, and I collect them, and I will answer them shortly. Master J Lee, J-L-E, Master. You can find it in the link in the description. I also do like to answer the questions of my members. You can join in the members right there at the bottom or link in the description. And some of your questions come from the comments. If I do see them every once in a while, I try to look at almost every comment. Sometimes it's too much. I apologize. So yeah, you want your question featured? Check us out on Instagram. You can send me a DM there. If it's something super personal, maybe it's good to do a consultation or a consult on Minect where I can answer you personally, privacy. So welcome back to the Scorpio Scriptures podcast. I'm your host, Master J. This is where we talk about astrology, all things Scorpio related, and the expansion of consciousness. She said, hey Jay, this is a pretty weird question. My male Scorpio he doesn't like to have sex with me, or something like this. He doesn't like to have sex with me, but he only likes blowjobs. Is this normal? Is this what Scorpio men are into? And I had to tell you, girl. I had to tell you, my friend. And other girls out there, you guys might understand this. The dudes, as a dude, I understand this perfectly. That means he's using you. He doesn't only like blowjobs. Excuse me, he doesn't only like BJs. What he only likes is BJs from you. He's using you. Just like, I know, hey, look, ladies, I know. Jay's been around the block. I know you girls got that guy who messages you all the time. You don't really like him. You just like him messaging you. Maybe not. I know you guys got the food guy. You got that guy. You know what I'm saying? You guys got the guy you only kiss. And you guys got that guy that you really want. I know you guys got that guy. Most likely he's Mr. Scorpio. It's the one you want. So in this context, the male Scorpio here, he also has a bunch of girls probably. And unfortunately, I hate to tell it to you, you're the BJ girl. So you're the girl that isn't for attention, or you're not the, what do we call, text after 2 a.m. You're the BJ girl, right? So you're not the have sex girl, you're the BJ girl. Sorry, I hate to tell it to you. It's no guy. All right, no guy, just, I'm telling you, especially a Scorpio, no Scorpio guy. Just only wants BJs, all right. Woo! Hey, your man Jay got your back here. I know the mind of men very well, I am one. Yo, what's up, it's your man Master J. In the flesh, I'm a real person. If you enjoyed the Scorpio Scriptures, I'm gonna give you some more in-depth info. Check out the Scorpio Man Playbook. We just launched, you can get the paperback and on Amazon. And you can check out our ebooks and audiobooks all on scorpioscriptures.com. You want to check out my second book, Master Level Alignment, How to Enter the Universal Flow of Abundance. This will help you grow very much spiritually. If you like our Scorpio Scriptures artwork, like so, we've just launched on our new merch site, Scorpio Scriptures merch, a whole collection of stickers, shirts, all these things Scorpio related. This one is my favorite here. It says #ByBecky. So hit the link in the description of the video below. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube. You can connect on all of our platforms there. You can DM me your questions, etc. Maybe I'll answer them, or maybe I'll #ByBeckyU. I appreciate you guys' support. It's your man Jay, signing out. Peace.